guys, what's going on? F1 My Pawn here, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we entered into a wedding, and now we are currently in the Midnight Isles DLC. What we're going to be doing for today is we are just going to finish the Midnight Isles DLC, or at least part 1 of Midnight Isle DLC. We will be going through that, dealing with that entirely, and hopefully we will get out in a timely manner, because I do believe you only go through 4 sections of the run every single chapter, starting from chapter... I don't know. Regardless, we will finish off the Midnight Isle DLC, or at least the first part, and we'll continue on through there. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Alright. So, as you know from last stream, we've been basically exploring the area, trying to see what we could find. Ultimately, it's just a bit of a combat scenario. Nothing too crazy. So, prepare for a lot of combat, essentially. There's going to be a lot of minotaurs, there's going to be a lot of combat. Nothing too crazy that we have to worry about, really. Just pure combat, you know, chaos, basically, going through the entirety of this game. Alright, we get a nice, fancy critical hit somehow. Alright, we managed to get 2 blinding criticals off. Yeah, it's not going to really help much, but that's fine. We do manage to prevent ourselves from being confused, that's good. We'll combo the ever-living hell out of the Minotaur here. 5 foot further. Overall, doesn't seem like it's a bad issue here. We can combo the champion berserker here, and we should be fine. Alright, let's just take out the skeleton champion. Alright, nice. We will move here. Alright, they're trying to do their sleep shenanigans, but we should be able to overcome them rather easily. Yep, there you go. Alright, let's combo the succubus down to oblivion. 5 foot here. Failed there, miserably. Alright, there goes the succubus. We're gonna 5 foot here. Force the Campion bar to move closer. And now we just combo the ever-living hell out of him. Done. That is another fight done, and we're getting 2,000 experience per, so that's cool. We should be good to go with relative ease here. We managed to get a lesser persistent metamagic rod, which I do believe makes the enemy forcibly save or roll twice and save. I do believe is the go-to there. But I digress. It's not that big a deal. We are gonna go over to here, disable the trap. Oh, we failed. What's the DC here? It is a 30. Okay, we're for sure gonna be saving here. We'll just do a bit of a longer intro, or longer save there, why not? And let's do this disarm here. There we go. Successfully disarmed for a juicy 720. What else is there? There is the lower stairs here, which always usually has an encounter available with it. So we should probably go and disarm this. Yep, we will try and disarm this trap here. And we failed. That's a good thing, because we can just reload here. Yeah. Why not? Now, I guess that does leave the question. Do I prioritize lures, or do I prioritize trickery? Currently our trickery is at 20, so really I just want to balance everything. We need to increase our knowledge arcana and knowledge world, so arcana needs 1 point and world needs 2 points. That is probably going to be something I focus on in the level up. But I digress. Shouldn't be too hard to discover. Yeah, we discovered that. Alright, we're gonna save here. And we'll continue on. That... what is the checkery? Okay, so I keep... I'm rolling low. That's all it is coming down to, really. So, yeah. No, I'm just rolling poorly. But that's to be expected at some points. Seriously? Damn. It really is having a trouble. It's a 50-50. Oh well. I'll manage. I'll manage. My god, that's 3 or 4 attempts that has failed. God damn. That is impressive to lose that much on discovering traps or dealing with traps. There we go. Took a bit of effort, but we managed in the end. Goes to show that we've got to level up our stuff now, because it's starting to get a bit rough on our skill checks. Although that said, it's to be expected. Oh, we've got a... Oh, great. Fiendish ticks. Lovely. There's a reason why I... Oh, I should have saved. Damn. Well, at least I'm immune to fire elementals. That's good. And I'm glad I saved here, at least, so that's good. Although this doesn't change the fact that I'm going to need to use some... I'm going to need to swap over to my other thing here. Where is it? Here it is. I'm also going to need to use... What is it? I know what I need. I just need to get the Greater Magic Fang. Here we go. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to use it. Then I can put on the thing here. Here we go. Alright. Cold Iron, good aligned. Yep, finesse wielding. Polymorph back. That gives us... Yep, Cold Iron, good aligned, finesse wielding. We're gonna save here. Caught me by surprise, and there's no way saving that, so... Why can't I move? Why can I not take a move action? I can certainly take a move action. There we go. I just have to right-click. Okay. That's absurd. Fiendish Elemental is going to try and hit us to no avail. We'll take our hits in stride. This guy's not going to be able to target us, so that's good. There we go. And it does seem like I'm not provoking any attacks, so that's good. It means I can go back and forth without too much hassle. Ow. We take 41 fire damage. Oh no, it's bludgeoning. Okay. So we do take damage from him, it's just not as much as I would have predicted it was going to be. But that's fine. As long as we don't provoke, we're basically good, so I'm cool with this. Now let's see, how much HP do you have? You have 86. I deal 18 to 23, I've got 6 attacks. At minimum, we're going to be dealing 18, so 18 times 6... We're dealing at minimum 108, so we would be able to combo the Ever-Living Hell and guarantee a kill. There we go. Alright, let's, 5 foot here. And elementals can be intimidated, I do believe, so... Let me just check just to be sure. Yep, you are flat-footed and shaken for 18 seconds. You have 5 foot here. Alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna attack us. You managed to get the hit off, as expected. Gonna have 5 foot here. Combo the ever-living hell out of you. Thankfully, fire seems to be something that we can easily deal with, so that's good. Doesn't change the fact that we're gonna be hit for quite a bit, though. Oh, he's immune to precision damage, so we're not getting the sneak attack that we would be getting. And you have DR 15 straight up. We need a way to bypass that DR. Otherwise, we're just going to be in a hellish, you know, amount of pain. Okay, in that case, what I need to do is I need to 5 foot. Gonna intimidate a standard action. There we go. That will put you in shaken for 6 seconds. We'll use study target to make our attacks land easier. And we just need to find a way to deal with you now. Okay. Ow. Shaken for 18 seconds. We can just move just barely out of his reach just by moving here. We don't provoke attacks of opportunity apparently, so that's good. We also don't take fire damage, so that's good. Okay. Pray that we're not going to get hit. Nope, we get hit again. Man, we're not dealing enough. Okay, so we need to find another way to deal damage, because otherwise we're going to perish at this rate. Okay, what can we do here? Well, the harm spell would be a simple solution to the problem. It's not going to be the ideal solution, though. I think harm is honestly the best choice that we have, next to disintegrate. So here's what we're going to do. We're gonna 5 foot step, unpolymorph. Then we're gonna take this off, and we are going to equip the disintegrate, I suppose, because disintegrate is the next best thing I can think of. Let's see. We go down here. We fail to overcome the spell resistance. Right. Because that's a thing. We don't have that War Priest thing either. Okay, unexpectedly, the Fire Elementals are one of the more dangerous foes that we gotta fight. Interesting. I wasn't expecting this to be a problem, but I guess it is. We're gonna 5 foot step here. And we need to heal here, so... I guess I'm using a cure critical here. What are you gonna do?
I shall not falter.
Okay, what else can I do here? I'm obviously gonna need a heal, so another cure criticals is obviously gonna be in our favor here. There we go.
Hold on, just a little more.
Let's polymorph and run here. That's probably for the best. We should be able to move fast enough that this guy isn't going to be able to catch up, so if we hide, we should be able to manage. Yeah, so if we just bolt right here. Whoop. Yeah, so if we bolt fast enough, we should be able to hide without worrying too much about him. Yeah, he's going to try and catch up. But unfortunately for him, we're just built different. And I guess we could just theoretically double move until we're satisfied, because we can heal. Slowly but surely. Oh, he's apparently pretty fast himself. Okay. I mean, hey, we're not provoking attacks of opportunity if we run, so we're gonna fast heal faster than he can actually dish out damage, and he's not gonna be healing anytime soon, so long as we double move, we should be fine. Like, he's not gonna be moving faster than us. He has this. Oh, he's got a movement speed of 60. Okay, yeah, no, he's gonna keep up with us. Ow. Okay, and he will get a chance to hit us every now and again. That's annoying. Okay, so he does have the ability to chase after us. Okay. Well, it's fine. We'll slowly heal out. Like, it's no big deal. We're healing 15. He's dealing, like, 40 or so damage with every strike, right? I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do against him. I don't think there really is there? He's got spell resistance. What else can I do here? So yeah, he's got DR, he's got spell resistance. Most 9th level spells will bypass, I do believe, in certain instances, as long as they're damage effects, but it's not going to cut it here. Trying to think what could be done here, huh? What can be done here? I mean, the harm spell's the harm spell's probably going to be our go-to here. Yeah. Harm will deal at least 110 damage if he fails a save. At minimum, they'll be dealing half damage, though. So that's probably going to be our go-to here. Polymorph here. Equip the harm scroll. Cast it. 55 damage, not bad.
Hold on, just a little more.
Ow. We're definitely going to get hit at least once here, so I'm not too surprised if we go down here.
I shall not falter.
Let's see. Last Stand is triggered, so we've definitely got to make this work here. So, yeah.
Hold on, just a little more.
And we're going to take the hits as, you know, as we go, because, you know... Yep, Last Stand's going to carry us here. And this should kill. Boom. Can't say I'm happy with that outcome, but you know what? Considering Fire Elementals, well, DR in general is just going to be our bane, that's probably for the best. Although, we should definitely consider swapping out the Owl's Cowl at some point, because as much as I love it, it just doesn't feel, like, amazing to use it, but I digress. As long as we actually survive that, that's all I care about. If I had to use some, you know, harm spells, it's fine. It's to be expected in this, you know, day and age. Or at least in this situation here, anyways. Alright, we're gonna polymorph back. We should be fine. We're gonna be suffering from the burn reflex, but, I mean, we're immune to fire, so... Small price to pay, but, before we go any further, I am gonna need to polymorph back and then use... Lesser Restoration? Yeah, Lesser Restoration. That'll help cure our, ability damage, as it were. Alright. Done. Save. And let's continue. Alright. The fast healing would kick in and do the rest of the work for us, so it's no big deal. No treasure beyond that point. There is... We're currently at medium load. I guess we can drop some stuff here to reduce our weight. Mainly the full plate seems to be the go-to here. There we go. That'll make us significantly faster. Alright. Now, hopefully we don't have to deal with more of those fire elementals, but I do suspect that we're going to be dealing with a lot of them. So we are going to have to find a way to bypass damage reduction at some point. Oh boy! Another fire elemental, but it does appear that this one is, yeah, this guy is not suffering as a devastating damage reduction as we had to deal with before. But it's still a nasty thing, because fire elementals are just that annoying. Now, am I willing to sacrifice AC for damage reduction right now? I think I am, but... what can I do here? Yeah, if we had a wisdom boost, that'd certainly be handy here, but alas, we don't got that luxury right now. I mean, what we could do is we polymorph back here. Swap this to here. Because we can take this off here. There we go. We'll swap this to here. We then go with disintegrate, because that's going to deal 2d6 per cast level. Successful ranged touch attack. So it's going to deal 22d6 damage from the looks of it. That's assuming they fail the fortitude save. That is the key thing here. Their fortitude is 11. The DC for this is 19. So as long as we just gimmick the game in our favor, we could just disintegrate this guy and get the 22d6, which is going to be way better than a normal initiation. Alright, we deal 19. Oh, there's 2. Oh, great. That sucks. Huh. Well, let's see. Let's provoke them out, I guess. I mean, it's just 2 of them. I'm not too worried about the sharpshooter as far as I'm concerned. Let's just worry about the fire elementals and making sure we actually get the kills here. Ew. So, I full attacked. What? Bruh. It's not one thing, it's another. Goddamn. Oof. Managed to get the crit there, huh? Okay, we can deal damage to these guys. That was the biggest thing here. Okay. As long as we can deal damage, that's all I care about. Yeah. These guys are going to be really easy. Yeah, no, we're dealing reduced damage. It's better than what we had to deal with the massive one. So I think that's the only issue with our build, among other things. DR is basically our bane, to a degree. But regardless, we will manage all the same. We will live. Yeah, no, we're dealing 10s and 9s. We'll have to obviously beef ourselves up. But for now, we should be fine. There we go. And done. Okay, now we just gotta deal with sharpshooters, which are arguably way easier. Alright, we're just gonna attack this sharpshooter, and we're just gonna deal the undead, because that seems to be the easiest targets. But yeah, no. Avoid those, elder elementals, which seem to be, like, a bane for us right now. Do that, and we're good. Alright. You managed to succeed the save, so there you go. But that isn't going to stop us from just comboing you down to oblivion. Done. Alright, that could have been way worse, to be fair. What we're going to do is we are going to quickly equip the dragon again. Because I love using the Dragon Boy just for the boost to our knowledge checks, if anything. Let's investigate this area. Okay, we got an entrance there. Probably leads to nothing too amazing, but we can still check it all the same. We are met with a mithril breastplate and a greater skeletal champion here. And Incubus Dominator, apparently? Okay. This should be something we can easily handle here. There you go. These guys should be easy to deal with. Nice try. We are going to move all the way over to here to attack the Incubus Dominator here. Put him in a position where he can't really use his spell-like stuff. Dazzling display for extra measure. Oh, 3 attacks, interesting. Alright, that's the Incubus Dominator cleared out. Got nearly 4k experience from that, so that's nice. Alright, 5 foot away. There we go. Yeah. Champions are pretty easy stuff, so there you go. Yeah, there you go. I mean, to be fair, what I could have done is I could have just increased my damage, to be fair. And that would have been equally as viable. Keen Scimitar, yep. Yeah, nothing too crazy. This would have led to opening a door here, which leads to the last zone in the room, or the dungeon, I do believe. So that is a thing. Charge the Half-Fiend here. Yep, Murlocky the Strangled. Not a big issue to deal with, as far as I'm concerned. 5 foot away. Assassin's coming in. We can intimidate the loss if we want. Oh. We get smited. But thankfully, we can just combo from a distance. 5 foot away. Nice try. Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go. We are looking a bit worse for wear, but it could be worse, to be fair. Let's take out the Strangled, the Assassin. 5 foot away. Alright, the Assassin can no longer sneak attack as planned for them. Let's demoralize you. 5 foot here. Ow. Ow. Gonna 5 foot here. Ow. Hopefully I don't perish here, but we'll see. Ow. You know what? This is an ample opportunity to focus on healing here. Let's force this guy to try and chase after us. He's only got a speed of 20. Yeah, he's forced to chase after us because we are just too fast. Let's see. Hoorah. We force the turns to end so that way we can get healing done. And that's just movement in a nutshell. We'll save here, because why not, right? We're gonna get some healing anyway, so it's no big deal. And we might as well catch this guy off guard, right? And besides, we get the Flaming Seed. And a bunch of other stuff, as you can imagine. But before we do... Alright, let's charge the Minotaur. We can wait until we're full health, but I should be able to kill it right now. Why not? No save needed. Let's do it. Yellow. Yep, we got the initiative. We're gonna be fine. Alright. Dude's blind. Gonna provoke attacks as they do this. Yep, as expected. Done. Hoorah. We'll get the full heal here and we should be fine. But yeah, no, we get the first of many rewards as a result of this. I do believe the seed is one such reward. I'm not sure if there's more to this. I think there's more to the dungeon, but you get a very unique relic every 3 parts of the dungeon that you do. I can't recall if that's true or not, but I do believe that is the case. in most instances. Regardless. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to deal more damage. Oh, we are dealing with ghosts. I don't think I need to elaborate what we do here, but just in case, we are going to be using... Well, whenever you're dealing with ghosts, you always want to have a death ward on. Because I do believe most times they do negative energy damage. So, death ward. Warp into phase shape. Save. And let's do this. Violence. To the Ghostly Guard. And we got a Rock Mortuary. Interesting. But yeah, anytime you're dealing with ghosts, definitely prep yourself for the worst. Alright, we are suffering from panic. Oh, lovely. Alright, sue yourself. If you want me to run, I will. Oh no! Stein, what have you done? You fool. You absolute buffoon. God damn it. I guess the fight has gotten harder. Lovely. Thank you, Stein. Not really. Ah, jeez. You know what? Let's load that. That's horrible. Hello, Barlow. Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully with a bit more success this time. We just got to avoid the fear, essentially, and I do believe we have... Yeah, we got Mind Blank. We should be fine, theoretically. At least we're dealing a set amount of damage, that's perfectly fine. We won't be able to do sneak attack, but eh. Right, Ramon triggers, and we are under fear effect again. So that's load. We can't be under a fear effect, otherwise we're just in a pained position. That said, there is one solution to my problem. I completely forgot about this. Polymorph back. And if we go with remove fear, we can basically be immune to fear for a bit. Yep. If the subject is under influence of a fear effect when receiving the spell, the effect is suppressed for the duration of the spell. So for 10 minutes, I'm basically immune to fear. Or at the very least, the effects are suppressed, meaning I will not be forced to run away in fear like that, thus ruining everything that I'm trying to do here. But I digress. Violence. And with this, the Frightful Moan won't cause us too much grief. I hope. Yep, we are under the panic condition, but we are not going to be affected by it, which is the good thing. That is exactly what I was hoping for. So that way we won't, you know, run out in, like, wildly and cause a ruckus. Ow! That's fun. Okay, that's pain. Okay. Deal with the ghostly guards. Just keep going. Back up as much as I possibly need to. Alright, another 44. Interesting. Okay. 5 foot here. You're... Alright, so I succeeded the fortitude on blindness. That's good. Alright, attack the ghostly guard. Make sure we're just keeping out the line of sight of the mortuary. Exactly what we want. Alright, 5 foot again. We succeeded a will save. Oh, wait, no, I'm immune to hold person because of, Yeah, no, I failed that. Okay, but I do have freedom of movement, which prevents me from being landlocked, which is exactly what you need. when dealing with any sort of grapple or paralysis. Especially something like hold person. Alright, we're gonna start 5-footing closer to the mortuary here. Alright, attack the mortuary. Oh, they're doing heals. Interesting choice. Alright, let's demoralize you. Alright, we succeed on that. It's 24 seconds, good. Steady target. 5 foot back. This will help with our attacks here and just completely combo her to oblivion. Boom. That was easy. Yoink everything there. A little worried about, you know, the blade barrier, but we've got a high enough reflex that we're fine. At least I imagine we have a... Yeah, we've got a high enough reflex that we just avoid it. Which is good. Alright. Now for the last room in the dungeon, I do believe. And then we should be good to clear up the area. Alright. It's just a, just a bunch of Ash Giant wreckers, and of course the Prophet. Prophet being the most annoying, but the Ghostly Guard being the second most annoying. Regardless, go for the attack on the Prophet. Okay, we can ignore the Ghostly Guard as far as I'm aware. The Ash Giant wreckers are going to be the most annoying, next to the Prophet of Baphomet here. Alright. Intimidate everybody. 5 foot forward. Put the Prophet in a compromising position. And we'll go from there. Yeah, he's going to try his heal shenanigans. But he's still shaken, so, yeah, he's not going to have a fun time no matter what. Alright. Oh, interesting. You use Flame Strike. That isn't going to affect us, though, which is the fun part. Alright, now we just deal with the Ash Giants. Okay, this guy is probably going to be the first target. There we go. Alright. Now for the second one here. Not too worried about the ghost anymore, to be honest. We just gotta deal with the Ash Giant here, so... Intimidate. Study target. 5 foot step. Just so we got the damage that's gonna come in a minute. Yeah, 18. Not enough to take us out, though. Alright. And now we just gotta deal with the Ghostly Guard, who is gonna be a very easy target, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to target him, so, yeet. Nice. Go up here. And clear up. There we go. Easy peasy. Grab everything here. And let's save here. Let's disarm the trap once we're done. We should be good to go. Okay, as far as I'm aware, there is nothing here, but, you know, the experience is always nice. So, yeah. Alright, I think that's the area, though. We managed to get a specialized seed, which is going to just basically be a lore seed, essentially. And I think we're basically good. And I think this is the third of 4 areas that we get to access here. We're going to leave with all the spoils that we have found. And this should be the last island that we've got to deal with, as far as I'm aware. But worst case, we're going to have a few more islands to deal with, but I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've actually played this, you know, DLC. Like, I recall there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I have to do all the islands, don't I? I don't know. It's been a while, so I can't really remember. But it's going to be obviously longer because we are going this solo, but I mean, we're getting experience, so whatever. I do predict that this will probably be the last one, but you never know. So I'm going to assume that, worst case, we're just going to be, well, worst case, we're going to be just landlocked, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's charge here. But yeah, no, I know there's a point in time that we do get a position where we're just delayed. Okay, another Ash Giant comes in. Succubus coming in for confusion. Manages to confuse us. Thankfully, our AC is quite well. Aside from just a confusion, we should be fine. Oh, crushing despair. Lovely. Alright, 5 foot. Aside from the confusion, we should be fine. Yep. Yeah, Succubus is having a rough time. We hurt ourselves in the confusion, but that's fine. Alright, let's intimidate here. Target, 5 foot. Do I hurt myself in confusion? I do not. I am no longer confused, in fact. And yeah, Succubus is having a rough time. We should be able to get the kill here. Oh, there we go. But yeah, no, we're certainly going to need a few things here to make our lives a little easier, but I digress. Okay, there we go. Let's drop everything. We shouldn't need to drop anything else beyond that. Just the armor really seems to be the one thing overloading us. Although, overall, we should be fine. Alright. From here, we shall go down here. And we are met with a Vrock. Vrocks are pretty easy to deal with as far as I'm aware. That's depending on what we're dealing with, but a Vrock Pillager, pretty easy to deal with. The Vortuaries, though, those are going to be annoying. We'll just combo the Vrock, though, get dealing with them. And you know what? I'm actually going to let him full attack me, as opposed to going with any other option. Ah, Destructions. Lovely. Gonna move here. Ooh, that damage is not fun. Let's intimidate here. 5 foot. Oh, blade barriers. Okay, fine. Suit yourself. I'm gonna 5 foot over to here then, and force you to chase me. Alright, what are you gonna do? Alright, well. I'll take the D8s of spores every now and again, but other than that, we should be fine. We're gonna heal way faster than we take damage, after all, so we'll be fine. We'll just let that effect fade. And it's not like they can reset their castings, we just need to wait for the blade barriers to go, and then we're good. Yeah, we're just gonna slowly heal out. Let's save here. I'm satisfied with that result. Am I joining the Marvel game? Is the game not, at 7 or 6, like I said, Barlow? Because I'm fairly certain it should be at that time. That's what I said I was okay with. Keep in mind. Alright, Vrock's Mortuary. It's at 5. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I might have to end stream early here, then. That's annoying. Ah, whatever. It's fine. It's a Friday. I don't mind. I apologize for you guys watching. I'll probably come back after I'm done, doing my, gaming stuff. But, when I return, we will continue fighting these mortuaries and probably try and aim to defeat the DLC, or at least one part of it. But I digress. I will see you guys later. See you in a bit. Hey guys, I am now back. I should probably elaborate that I am back after like a full day worth of time. I apologize for that, but things just got a bit hectic and I was a bit tired, so I decided to just, do this all together tomorrow. So I'm just like, whatever, why not? So, yeah, whole new day, whole new, situation. We are still dealing with the Vrock mortuaries here, but otherwise, yeah, we should be good to go. We are just going to commit violence. We'll start with this Vrock mortuary here, and we'll go from there. Ah. 5 foot here, there we go. Thankfully we have evasion, so we're just doing way better than before here, so that's fine. There we go. Yeah, but thanks to the evasion that we have, we're just doing a whole lot better. We'll charge here. Oh. Thankfully we are immune to the blind here. There we go. Gonna 5 foot here and combo the ever-living hell out of the mortuary here. There we go. They're forced to heal, and we just slowly combo them down to oblivion. Yeah, we succeeded the blinds. And bada bing bada boom. They're dead. We are no longer suffering too heavily because we just succeed on reflex saves against them. So that saves us a whole lot of issues. And yeah, we're basically good. But yeah, no, due to that whole thing yesterday, I was just preoccupied and I felt a little tired, so I just like, you know what? Why don't I just hold off and just do this another time? So that's, the mindset of what I did there. But hey, I did manage to get some content out, so it's all good. Of course, this doesn't change the fact that I still gotta do things here, so yeah, we're gonna aim to complete this entire thing, hopefully. And then we'll get out of here and do our, do everything else. But I digress. Let's start by dealing with the, just dealing with these guys, I guess. Oh, okay, so this deep demon shadow brute has a lot of evasion going for it. Let's intimidate here. They are intimidated for 12 seconds, that's good. Oh, that was a Greater Elemental Assessor. That's a nasty little ability that they have. Goodness. Totally trying to do some shenanigans here. The mortuaries are really trying to put things into perspective for danger here, at least, but whatever. Oh well. Okay. Ow. Well, as long as I don't move too far, I can basically combo the ever-living hell out of this demon brute, so that's fine. Not a fan of the, displacement, but whatever. Oh, it appears the fireballs are gonna help, though. Maybe. No, it doesn't seem like they are helping, but, you know, they're doing their best. Here we go. Oh, Cone of Cold, interesting. Interesting choice. Alright. But they're really trying to get those fireballs in. Phantasmal Putrefaction. Okay. Phantasmal Web. There we go. Hoorah. Man, that Shadow Demon Brute's pretty dangerous. Okay, yeah, no, it's forcing us to do a lot of stuff here, huh? At least the fireballs are going through, at least. And we're slowly whittling them down. It's just taking time, more than anything. Yep, fireball. No damage so far, though, which is interesting. Alright, now they're doing the magic missile shenanigans. We are going to suffer a little bit of damage here. I'm a little worried about the magic missile, but considering our HP pool, I'm not too worried. We'll have to hope that it's not going to be too bad an issue. But so far, we seem to be fine. There we go, finally. Whoops. Alright, we're gonna 5 foot here. We can't equip any potions, sadly, but that's fine. We're gonna move all the way over to here and force them to chase after us. Alright, we're gonna move all the way over to here. And there we go, we somehow managed to get the critical hit. We forced a blindness on this guy. We will start by, dazzling display. There we go. We're not even gonna move. That's how, I want to do things here. Focus on you now. Alright, we're dealing with the mirror images first. Thankfully, it appears that their damage is comprised of their dagger, which is very weak. So I can tolerate that. There we go. We managed to get the study target there. Mirror image replies, but that's fine. Thankfully, we just have the ability to attack constantly, and we should be good. Yep. Nice. Start with you, and then move on to you. There we go. There we go. Shadow Demon Mortuaries are dealt with. The weird summon, or weird thing was dealt with as well, so that's nice. We will save here and continue on. We failed our perception check, so that's a load. But thankfully, I can do something here. So, currently we have the Mask of Bites. We can easily change that, because we're not using bites currently, so... I think the small change in ability here is probably going to be for the best. So, equipment-wise, we have the Goggles of Mauricio, which is going to give us a boost to perception. Up to 35, no less. So I don't think I need to elaborate how that's going to be handy. Yeah, we're going to be given a juicy 35 perception, so that's nice. Oops, that's a load. Good thing I saved. Else this would be a more problematic situation. Is what I would say if I didn't keep failing my checks, which is annoying. Alas, alas. There is one other way I could go about this, to be fair. Polymorph back. We don't need our dragon currently, so we're going to take that off, and then we'll set up the Lockpicker's kit. So that way we get an additional 3 to our skill checks there. And by doing so, our trickery is going to be up to 21 instead of the original 18 that we were at. Which should help us enough to get the job done. There we go. Perception reveals this, which will allow us to go up here and obtain some items here. Nothing too crazy, but, you know, items are items. I'm not going to complain. If it means that we get more stuff out of this ordeal, it's all the better for us. We managed to get a Cloak of Resistance +3, some oils, nothing too crazy. But we do get Adamantine Full Plate, which is an interesting choice. It doesn't appear to be enchanted either, and normal Full Plate comes at a +8 armor class, so... that's an interesting development there. So if you're looking for Adamantine Full Plate, this is probably the way to go. Adamantine. It gives a special quality to your armor, which gives you DR3 Adamantine. So if a weapon is not Adamantine, you're basically getting DR3 against all attacks. This is good if you want to play a full AC build, and you want to minimize the amount of damage you're taking. But it really depends on you. Given I'm not playing with armor in mind, we should be fine, put simply. But I digress. Alright, it appears we've got a Varrock Pillager, and a Demon Brute. Lovely. I think I'm going to go for the Pillager because they're way easier to deal with. But other than that, we're going to have to deal with everybody in due time. Alright. We'll have to rush away from the deep Shadow Brute, but other than that, we should be fine. Stunning Speech. That's going to stun us for rounds. Could be worse, I suppose. Gonna 5-foot this direction. Ow. Alright, the Shadow Demon Mortuaries are going to come trying to chase after us. They're going to do their blasphemy and chaos shenanigans. Okay, 5 foot away. The Varrock Mortuary is trying its absolute best to try and deal with us, but Appears to be having a bit of trouble there. I'm gonna keep 5-footing away, though, through the door. Even if the mortuary does come to us, it's not like they're a big concern to me, as far as I care, so... Okay, study targets. Demoralize. There we go. Let him chase after us. Okay, 5 foot. You are currently dazzled, as is to be expected. I'm a little worried about the mortuary, but I mean, that's a small price that we've got to worry about, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the mortuary. Oh my god, okay, yeah, we're backing off. Force the mortuaries to just... the mortuary and the, yeah, let's just force the mortuary to chase after us. I'm not too worried about the other one. But we do need to, back off a little bit here. Yeah, let's keep the Shadow Demon Brute on our tail. I'm not too worried about them. And the mortuary is going to try and chase after us, but to no avail. Though that guy can't see us, those guys can't see us. Let's move all the way over to here. Provoke the Demon Brute to follow. As is planned. There we go. These guys can't see us, so that's good. Okay. And we're going to just slowly bait the Shadow Demon Brute to follow. Those three are still unaware of where we are, so that's good. And we'll just focus on dealing with the Shadow Demon Brute, who's going to constantly try to attack us to no avail. Oh! Vortuaries managed to chase after us this far. Alright, Vortuaries managed to get here. We just gotta deal with these guys now. Thankfully we succeed on that. Our durability is going to be increased thanks to, just thanks to us being a defensive swole unit here. We got blinding critical down, so now that guy's blind, making our life a little easier. Okay, we're gonna 5-foot here. Attack the Rock Vortuary. Oh, they managed to heal out their blindness. Okay. Yep, the Vortuary is going to try and out-heal, but to no avail. We succeed on the blindness effects. And... yep. The Vortuary is done. Now for the elemental or the champion sharpshooter. There we go. Okay, let's move over to here. Hello, Vortuary. Oh, you managed to succeed on that. Impressive. Still doesn't change the fact that I'm gonna have to maul you now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that -1, but you know, it's fine. We'll live. Alright, well, let's demoralize you. There we go. And then study you. Nice. And now let's combo the ever-living hell out of you. There we go. Nice. Took a bit of effort, but we managed in the end. Let's drop all these. Bada boom. Well, at least we got the healing coming in, so the healing factor just solves our problems in most cases, so it's good. It's good. We'll live. Alright. Well, with that, we can disarm this trap here. Save here just for good effort here. At least there's no fire elementals here, I must admit. That would have been a nail in the coffin, as it were. For just tedium. Although, I have a weird feeling that we may run into some. Oh well. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. No matter. Ah, we got ghosts. Oh. Frightful moan, I am now frightened. That's a load because I do not have the immunity to fear, so we're gonna quickly do that. Well, at least it's an easy buff to get on, so it's not like it's a huge deal, so whatever. Go here. Alright. Suppression to fear is all the way down to here. Here we go. And that should be enough. All right. Let's bait them across here. Why not? Come on, ghosts. There we go. That'll make things a little easier on us. We can't intimidate ghosts, so no point in trying. But we can certainly just take 5-foot steps and just deal with them. We failed our will saving throw, as is to be expected, but, you know, we're immune to, we're suppressing fear effects, so that's fine. Just because we're fearful doesn't mean we're gonna be, running. But yeah, all it takes is a scroll of, remove fear, and then you're basically safe from, any fear effects. Well, at least enough so that way you don't run from fear, which is nice. Probably one of the good few cleric spells that you can get, I guess. Well, among other things, of course, but I digress. Okay, dazzled. Perfectly fine. Focus on the ghostly guard. Here we go. Frightful moan fails miserably, but that's fine. Because we're almost done dealing with these guys, and we should be good. Okay. Alright, so far so good. And now it's just the Greater Skeletal Champion. Just to make our target a little easier to hit, we're going to do that. There we go. Make him the prime suspect for targeting. And then we just maul him to death. There we go. We'll take that, but we'll ignore the shield and full plate. But that's only because we can't really bring that along with us just carelessly. We get a Quiver of Marksman's Aid, which gives us what? +2 to attack rolls against the enemy if we hit. It does not deal any damage, it marks the target on a hit, thus other companions get an additional +2 to attack rolls against the enemy. It doesn't affect the initiator, even if they equip other quivers or weapons. So sadly, we cannot use that unless we're going to be using our animal companions in full force, basically. Which I don't plan to, really. To be fair, you can make an animal companion build and just stack up buffs to make them, you know, absurdly crazy. But it's not an ideal build, I must admit. You can certainly do better. Okay, we got some berserkers. Alright, let's go for the barbarian here. We're gonna save here. And we're gonna aim for the charge on the champion berserker. Here we go. Berserkers come first, obviously. Alright, 5 foot away. Oh, the berserkers are actually doing damage, as is to be predicted. We're gonna wail on these guys here. And just keep our distance, slowly but surely dealing with them. Yep. They actually have a good to hit. What is their to hit currently? They've got a 31 against our 39 or 43 AC. That's not bad to hit they've got. If we were more buffed, we'd probably be fine, but for now, obviously, we need to just wail on the berserkers and get rid of them before they become a problem. There we go. Okay, move forward here. There we go. And almost there. We want to bait the sharpshooters to come at us here, so... Yeah, we're going to bait the sharpshooter to come over. There we go, nice. We are going to do a mark here and attack. There we go. Managed to get a crit somehow. Oh well. At least we can just combo the sharpshooter now, and then we should be good. Yep, they're going to try their absolute best to take us down, but unfortunately our fast healing is just too overpowered. And if it means that we know we survive and thrive in this environment, I'd say that's a win. Alright, berserkers, yeah, we'll take those great swords. We'll save here. And then we'll go from there. Disarm this trap here. There we go. So far, so good. Let's march all the way over to here. See what we get here. Alright, save. Obviously, we're just repeating this just so we've got the best results here. Oh. The good thing I don't want to delete it. I want to load. But yeah. I guess we're going to be dealing with the brass golem here. That's not too big an ask. Although I'm gonna have to deal with the Conjurer here immediately. But we'll deal with them immediately as soon as we can. There we go. Death Throws trigger. We're gonna focus on the Conjurer now. Gonna charge this one. There we go. Gonna 5 foot here. We're gonna focus on the Conjurer here. Oh. This guy's trying to do poison against us, but to no avail. Alright, deal with the Conjurer. There we go. Nice. Now the Cambion Cleric is really trying to get poison on us, but thankfully we have delay poison, so no amount of poison is going to really help against them. Although the harm spell certainly will do a harm against us. Especially if we fail our saving throw, so that's nasty. Well, that's annoying. Could be worse, though, to be fair. Could be way worse. Oh, hi. Okay, so we got a giant in the room. That's sure to be interesting. We are currently exhausted. That's an easy fix, though, if we use a restoration scroll. There we go. That'll also cure our wisdom loss, which is one of the few things giving us AC, I do believe, so good on us for fixing that, at least. Alright, let's charge the Ash Giant Wrecker now. I do believe there's 2 Ash Giants, a Mortuary. Nasty little things, but nothing too crazy. There we go. Oh. They're doing their blasphemy shenanigans, as to be expected. We'll deal with the Ash Giant Wrecker here. Ow. Alright, we evade the effects of Blade Barrier. Let's move over to here. Force them to chase after us. Alright, attack the Ash Giant. Move this way. Ow, destruction. Gonna move this way. Alright, now we focus on the Mortuary here. By moving here and attacking her. There we go. Alright, AoE Intimidate here. This is going to provoke a bit of a combat here. Thankfully we succeed the will save. And now we just combo the absolute hell out of them. Yep, they're going to do their heal shenanigans again. That isn't going to stop us from winning though. Bada boom. Now it's just a Shadow Demon Mortuary, which we should succeed in dealing with. Alright, another Fireball, interesting. That isn't going to stop us though. There we go. Oh, Fireball, okay. You are still flat-footed, thankfully, so there you go. Nice. An easy foe to deal with. Let's grab everything here. We are suffering from medium encumbrance, that's perfectly fine. We just drop this. And this. There we go. That brings us to light. We thankfully succeed the reflex save. Well, thankfully in quotations, but I digress. Alright. Now, disable this trickery trap. There we go. We get some experience. And we just gotta rush through literally everything here at this point. So we save here, I do believe. There is probably gonna be necromancy involved in the next boss, but I don't think it is, actually, now that I think about it. But we're gonna be fighting something interesting, I'm sure. Oh. We've got ghostly guards. Nothing too crazy. Captain of the Drowned. Chaotic Evil Rogue. Okay. Interesting, you know, development there. 5 foot back. We can't intimidate here, as is to be expected. We are a little confused, though. Lovely, a succubus assassin. That's not cool. Okay, so the Captain of the Drowned is... It's a war priest. Oh, I thought it was a rogue. Huh. Alright. Well, I mean, so far we seem to be fine. Alright, let's see how we fare here. I seem to be doing fine, though. Okay, a skier. That's unexpected for an enemy, but, you know, whatever. We seem to be doing well. Oh, the succubus energy drain is not cool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the constant confusion effects. But you know what? Whatever. We'll live. Worst case, I'm just gonna suffer some negative effects, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Contagion Mind Fire. Really trying to do some damage to us, huh? Thankfully we got fast healing and all that jazz, but yeah, we're not having the best time here. Curse. My god, they really are ruining our day. Back up here. We get the full attack off at least, so that's nice. Ooh. A sneak attack though. Ooh. That's a nasty little bit of a sneak attack. Not cool, but whatever. Unholy Blight, interesting choice. I guess the 8 extra damage is coming from the sacred weapon buffs, which is to be expected, I must admit. We'll start with the Ghostly Guard here. So yeah, no, War Priest is pretty scary if you know what you're doing. Of course, you need to get the proper materials in order for it to work, but you can make War Priest really scary if you know what you're doing. Of course, it takes some time to actually, you know, iron out the kinks there, but, you know, it's nice. Oh great, Ash Leprosy. Not exactly the thing I really wanted to be dealing with, to be quite honest. Oh well. It appears that we're dealing with an unholy aura. Not fun, but, you know, could be worse, to be fair. Oh, wait, this guy's blind already. Okay, cool. Nice. That makes it way easier to deal with him. Cool. Alright, Greater Skeleton is gonna be trying to do his best, but to no avail. He's only got so much gusto he'll have before he goes down. Now my hope is that we'll be able to finish this within a reasonable time, but even then, it's hard to say. Well, worst case, if we don't, then we don't. If we do, we do. But I mean, hey, this is just the grind that we gotta face in most cases, so whatever. There we go, finally. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. We'll immediately grab that, obviously. Polymorph back. Let's see. How are we doing? Alright, we're going to use a restoration here. This will get rid of all of our negative effects. Ash Leprosy is not one of them, unfortunately. So we will save here. We are currently under the effects of Treat Affliction, so we won't be able to fix it the normal way. Sadly. But whatever. Treating afflictions is not an issue for us, to be honest. Speaking of, did we replace that thing? Yes, we did. We had to use a cloak for that. Collect all, and let's go. We'll put all the objects into our ship, and then we will continue on from there. Alright. Deposit everything in here, just to reduce the weight a little bit. We'll take everything when we are on our way back. Well, at the very least, this is going to be stored anyways, so it's no big deal. Let's save here. And let's pass the helmsman the first trinket. Okay, I guess not. Okay, never mind. I could just go back to Glorian, but nah. I'll keep going. We'll go as far as the game will let us to go, so... For all I know, this could just be an entire area in of itself that we gotta do, so... In which case, oh god, we've got a journey ahead of us. We gotta go until, like, that area? No, surely not. We'll see, we'll see. Give me a second. Let me actually check. Hold on. Alright, Midnight Isles DLC. Let's see. It can be accessed during campaign in Chapter 3, 4, or 5, regardless of what chapter you're in. If in Chapter 3, rest in a warm room for 18 days. In Chapter 4, Innkeeper has special dialogue. Chapter 5, rest in a warm room for 4 days. If you begin the DLC in Chapter 3 or 4, the quests will spread out, but if you start in Chapter 5, you're able to do them all at once. Okay. I do believe I've found most everything here. I'm just checking to see if there's anything extra that I need to add here. Okay. I just had to check just to make sure. It doesn't say it says it'll space out, but yeah. Well, whatever. The story here is pretty dull. The only thing that is, I will say is, that the only thing that you get benefiting from this is just combat. Combat, combat, and more combat. At the very least, you get experience, but that's about it. I do believe you are given, some time to space things out, though. So attacking these guys is ideal, regardless, because, it's going to help you in the long term, rather than the short term. Although, it does appear that we're dealing with pirates now, so that's going to be fun. Okay, we got spellcasters here. Hopefully that's not going to be too much of an issue. But we'll see. 16 to hit. Ooh. Thankfully we succeeded to save on the Cone of Cold, but good god. Alright, we're going to 5 foot and intimidate here. We failed on... Oh, no, we succeeded. Oh, these guys are just immune to Frighten and Shaken. Okay. That's annoying. Okay. Alright, now we just got the pirate archer here. Nice try. We failed to intimidate, but we can study the target at least. There we go. Well, whatever. Their AC is pretty horrible regardless, so it's fine. We'll live. Yeah, their AC is horrible. Managed to get a bunch of items, and this might be to our benefit, maybe? I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, we are still sickened, though, it seems. Interesting. Pirate's Ire. You gain a +2 bonus on attack rolls if you are chaotic neutral alignment. If your alignment matches chaotic neutral along only one axis, you gain a +1 on attack rolls. Huh. Okay, so for chaotic neutral individuals, it's just way better in general. And of course, we're going to be dealing with pirates, so there you go. So, the axes do matter in some extent. They're not perfect renditions, but they do get the job done, so... If you want to get bonuses, try to play to alignment, but it's honestly not that big a deal if you do or not. It's more so just a thing of convenience more than anything. Oh, that's a new enemy. That is a Hellhound Alpha. That is a DR5 good. It's got Outflank and a Flaming Bite. A dangerous one, no less. Interesting. Let's polymorph back, and let's actually buff up a little bit here. I do believe I want to do that much at least. Okay, let's see. Remove sickness is not going to cut it here, sadly, but that's to be expected. What else can we do here? We could use False Life here, that'll give us some HP. We'll use Mirror Image just for the fun of it. We'll use Shield just to increase our AC a little bit further. Because Shield's always a good ability. Let's use Sense Vitals here. Why not? We need to use Sea Invisibility. We don't need any elemental stuff because we're immune to fire. So we should be fine on that front. Shouldn't need to worry about displacement here, but, you know, it's there if we need it. Stoneskin. I do believe we have plenty of that. We'll use one of those. Don't need Restoration currently, but we'll certainly use Vampiric Shadow Shield here for extra defense. Overall, just seems like pretty standard stuff. We'll use a Heroism here, just because, seems like our other one ran out. And I got Blur here if need be. I mean, I got plenty of potions and scrolls of it, so... Here we go. That should be enough for what we're trying to do here. Whoops, I meant to, meant to go in with a proper plan, but I guess not. Whatever, it's fine. Hellhound is a bit confused, but that's to be expected. Oh, Banshee Blast. Alright. Whoops, I meant to 5-foot step. Oh well. Ow. Cone of Cold, oh dear. 5-foot back. Yeah, no, these guys are pretty easy to deal with. It's really just more so their HP pool is intimidating, more than anything. Alright, we're gonna focus on the archer because they seem to be more dangerous and more guaranteed to hit. Yeah, spellcaster. Not the worst thing to fight. Right, waves of exhaustion. Great. Thank you. Not really. You've only made my life worse. Soul Reaver. Okay, you're doing that to yourself as well. Okay, cool. That works for me, I suppose. Alright, we are webbed, but it's not going to stop us too heavily. Okay, let's activate freedom of movement here. Where is it? Here it is. There we go.
Godspeed.
Okay, we're no longer in the issues that plague us. Alright, let's see. We are exhausted again, thanks to their casting. Well, at least the restoration is common enough that we're not going to be in an issue, so it's fine. There we go, disable that. Grab those, we get ourselves padded armor +3, cool. Alright, is there anything worth noting in this DLC? I think this is Island 5. In the northwest area of the map, find Guardian Shield, Quiver of Ultrasound. Okay. I guess we'll get to him in a minute, but for now... Off we go. This is probably a fight, so we'll save here. We'll minimize this. But it does seem like we've got progression bits here, so it's not like it's gonna be just like one full swoop of concern, but I digress. Vicious Bersamara's Fanatic. Oh. Okay. Okay, 5 foot. Ow. Okay. You are still shaken, that's good. More so you're just flat-footed still, but that's perfectly fine by me. If you're flat-footed, it just makes our life a little easier. Ow. Not a fan of the vicious flame strikes, but whatever. 5 foot back, there we go. Force the Fanatic to just keep wailing on us to no avail. Alright, that's one. You are next. You've got 6 seconds on your thing. Alright, Plague. Are you kidding? Okay, I'm glad that progressed away, but good god. I dislike this fanatic now. Ew. Let's intimidate and 5 foot away. Oh. There we go. Succeeded. And let's see. What do you got? You're flat-footed and shaken for 18 seconds. Good. That's exactly what we want. And now we just completely demolish you. There we go. Now, before we go any further, as you can see, our intelligence is suffering. So let's go to Lesser Restoration here. There we go. Nice. That's a convenient little fix-up there. Now we go down to here. We're going to save. Let's continue. I do imagine we're reaching the pinnacle of how far we're allowed to go, but you never know. You never know. Alright. Well, as you know, spellcasters are probably the most annoying. I'm not too worried about the cutthroat as far as I'm concerned. But, yeah, we're gonna need to move as close as we possibly can to these spellcasters here. There we go. Got one of them blind, so that's good. Nice, it seems like they're affecting their allies, which is exactly what we want. Nice. Okay, you're blind now. Nice. I can work with that. Now it's just a champion guard, who is going to be really easy to deal with as far as I'm concerned. Yep. The most he's going to be concerned about is really just trying to hit us and deal damage, but to no avail. We got fast healing, we'll live. We'll live. Done. Grab all that. And off we go. Here's we got some traps here. We'll save and we'll disarm these and we'll continue from there. Now, for those of you who are curious, I'm probably going to be going out for... I'm probably going to be doing this for like 2 hours and probably 10 minutes, give or take. Depends how I feel, ultimately, but that's the plan for today. If I can't beat the DLC by that point, well, that's my own, you know, issue, huh? Right? But I'm going to be trying to aim for 2 hours for at least, you know, Pathfinder. And then I will move on to my... Move back onto Minecraft, as was originally planned for today. I'm just doing this because I did have another part of the stream, as you probably know. Which we will probably see in a little bit, but I had things planned out, essentially. So it's no big deal. Regardless. Rambling aside. Let's just destroy these individuals here. Five foot here. Alright. Pirate Brutes next. Yeah, they're having a rough time. Alright, Vicious Prior Brute is current. Yeah, they're an orc, so they won't be able to do much. Now we go for the pirate here, and then we should. Yep, that one dies. So now we can move over to here and just do a basic attack. Or better yet, I'll just intimidate here. Why not? Force and intimidate there. That way they're shaken, and then we get sneak attacks instead, which is way better than a single attack. Hoorah. Alright, they're really trying to get us. No avail. And we're almost done. Yep, this guy's gonna try and charge us to no avail. Boom. Done. We'll grab everything here. Grab this here. Yoink. Loot. Let's save. But yeah, no, we're getting a lot of goods. So this is going to be a lot of sale value for the future. Not sure what I'm going to do with all this items, but I might actually give some to our companions, if only to increase their survival rates. Because as you can imagine, well, if they die, then they die for good, and I don't exactly want that, because that can actually result in some failed save or failed conditions in the future. Because considering I'm not leveling them up, that's going to be nasty. We're just going to arm them just to make it so that they survive longer, more than anything. That's about it. Not going to be attacking or anything, just they need a defense. We'll save here. Get ready for the mauling that I'm going to be doing with the hellhounds here. We got vicious pirate archers. Honestly, not the worst foe I'm facing. I can deal with pirate archers, to be quite honest. 5 foot back. Ugh. That's a lot of hits, or a crit to boot. Alright, intimidate here. Not a fan of the hits that we suffered from, but it's fine. We'll live. It's a miss, nice. Alright, 5 foot again. Okay, they're only doing 1 attacks now. That's good. Okay, we are going to intimidate. There we go. We are then gonna study you as a target. And we're gonna 5 foot back. We got shaken for 6 seconds, that's fine. I can live with that. Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright. Now, off we go to move into position here. We might as well use our move action to target you, and then be done with it. Oh, our standard action, rather. We'll do an intimidate here. Wait our turn. There we go, nice. They are intimidated, so that's going to be good for us. Nice. Yeah, they're going to have a rough time no matter what, so that's good. Done. Grab those, and off we go. Our fast healing should kick in and do the rest of the work for us. For recovery, that is. Oh, there's a trap there waiting to be, you know, used against us. but it's not a big deal. We'll save here, we'll investigate, and we'll go from there. Nice. Grab the loot here. Cool. We got ourselves an Evil Outsider Bane composite longbow. A decent armament for archers, of course. Not for us, but hey, that's just the unarmed lifestyle. Alright. Knowledge Arcana failed. Oh, a gold golem. Okay. Charge you. We got a spellcaster. Oh god. Okay, spellcaster comes first, most likely. Yeah, we're gonna move over and focus on the spellcaster here. There we go. Prismatic Surge. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright, so we're dealing with, yeah, no, that's gonna be a nasty little bit. Let's... Yeah, oh, flat-footed, good. That's actually really good for us. That means we can just combo the ever-living hell out of them. There you go. Death throws triggers, meaning we get our benefits there. We're good. Grab everything there. Before we go any further, I am actually going to go backtrack here, because there was more here, I do believe, that we didn't explore, so I'm going to go back there. I feel like that there's more than meets the eye here, so that's why I'm going to go back and go grab the things here, just for the sake of it. Alright, we'll go back over to here, there we go. We'll save. And let's disarm this, and then we should be good. Boom. Absolutely nothing. Just a little dock here. Anything else that I miss? They can't go over there, so no. Can't go over there, so no. Can't go over there. There we can't go. Okay. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, we can't go there. Alright. We're gonna march our way back up to here. Gonna take us a bit, but, you know, we'll manage pretty easily. As you can see, we're moving pretty fast. Yeah. That's the benefits of being polymorphed, at least. Well, among just moving just fast, of course, but I digress. Save here. This should be a good save point. We get the Quiver of Holy Ammunition, a good addition to say the least. Let's save here. Now we're going to charge the doggo, I guess. Hellhound Alpha. Boom. Alright, we're dealing with ghosts. And Kedron the Mutineer here. Oh boy. I have a weird feeling that we should have used Remove Fear here, but whatever. It's fine. We will live with our choices. I'm gonna 5-foot step this direction just to make it so we can actually move out the way. Oh, ow. Okay, so these are the types that are gonna have sneak attack and all that shenanigans. Let's focus on the ghostly guards then. Slowly but surely we will move out of the way and get into a position where we're going to be a little bit more convenient spot, but I digress. Frightful Moan comes in. It appears we've saved against it, thankfully. But that isn't going to stop us from being in an issue with these guys, so let's hope it's not going to be like a, you know, a game ender for us. We'll see. Regardless, the ghostly guards come first. They're going to be doing their corrupting touches. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Ow. Alright, that's 1 out of the 3. Alright, so we're going to focus on the ghostly ranger now. Because they seem to be doing a lot of ghost touch damage. We thankfully succeed to save again. Good. Alright. Focus on the Ghostly Ranger. That is the priority target here. We're just going to have to hope our healing's just going to outweigh anything that they do. Of course, that 50 damage with touch is not going to help. So, we'll just have to pray that our healing is going to be enough. Ow. Okay. Almost there. We're almost done. We just need to avoid the attacks, and then we're good. Okay, so we should be able to bypass the Ghostly Ranger's danger now. Alright, all that's left is the Mutineer, which is undead, and the Rogue, which is going to deal a lot of damage with the flanking, so... Somehow we've managed to succeed 3 of those Frightful Moans. That is impressive, to say the least. I am not confident in we would have succeeded all those, but I digress. I'm glad we did. Alright, our healing should kick in, and it's going to be a lot easier for us to deal with the enemy now, so... yeah. Just whittle them down slowly but surely. Alright, now that's left. All that's left is the Mutineer, who has got DR, I do believe, but nothing too crazy, I would imagine. Yeah, DR 10, Adamantine, Bludgeoning, and Adamantine. Thankfully, Adamantine, or DRs do not stack, to my knowledge. Or at the very least, they do not do as much as we are thinking, but I digress. The fact that we managed to clear out the enemy is perfectly fine by me. Let's see, we managed to... oh, we managed to get a mysterious statue. And that's actually a really good thing for us, actually, because that means we've got a way to fully restore ourselves, if you will. This is why I've saved so long, well, this is why I've taken so long not to save, or really rest. Because there are statues like these that really help you out. And in doing so, you bring back your allies. You also get rid of any negatives, such as, well, impurities, such as the curse. Well, no, not the curse, but, the disease, and then we're good. It basically gets rid of fatigue, the abyssal corruption. It's a nice little boon to have, essentially. It's convenient, but I digress. As a result, our animal companions are with us now, which is nice, I must admit, but at the same time, they were better dead, I must admit, which is kind of a rude thing to say, but whatever. I'm only saying it because it's been, you know, convenient not having to skip their turn more than anything. Alright. Let's save here, and let's continue with the voyage. And I do believe this might be the first milestone in which we are stopped. But I can't confirm nor deny that fact. We'll have to see. Alright. Because, yeah, no, there's 12 island... Well, 13 islands total. I guess you're given the option to go to 12 islands. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Okay, apologies. I'm just looking through things. But I digress. Let's continue on. Honestly, I don't even need to bring these... Oh, well. I guess we're going here. Why not? Ivu, back the hell up. And just pray that we don't suffer too heavily for it. Yeah, we're sort of taking the L here, just so, you know, we can deal with these guys here. Oh well. Nice try. But yeah, no, we're gonna prioritize ourselves for the most parts. But in most difficult circumstances, I'll rely on the animal companions, as I do. But you know how it be. Alright. Alright, this guy's probably dead. Yep, -1. Boom. Alright, we're gonna move all the way over to here. I will save for effort here. There we go. And I do believe this is like the first part, basically... Yeah, once we clear this area, we're basically done with the first part of the dungeon, to my knowledge. But don't quote me on that. Okay, charge. There we go. We got a spellcaster here. He is obviously going to be primary target, as you know. Alright, just spellcaster here. There we go. We managed to get him blinded, so blinding critical is going to come in play. But, of course... Yep, that's going to happen. I'll leave them alive long enough to, for us to benefit from that cold ability, but other than that, we should be fine. We're going to maintain our position here. Oh, we are not frightened, thankfully, so that's good. Alright, now we gotta deal with you, because I do believe you cause more trouble than you're worth. Alright, Ivu, Bismuth, you stay there. Focus on the Vicious Prior Brute, as we can. There we go. 5 foot here. Get ready to deal with the Vicious Pirate Archer, but, you know, each one as we deal with them comes in strides. Focus on the Ghostly Guard now. 5 foot forward. Yeah, I think I can 5 foot just barely, so that way I can attack them both here. 5 foot here. I can still attack you, and I can still attack you. Okay, good. That's exactly what I wanted. And finally, just combo the ever-living hell out of this one. We move all of them together here. And we continue. We'll leave those guys over there just so it's convenient for us, but otherwise, it's just experience gain. Okay, we're saving here. There we go. We're actually near level 19, so that's good. We're doing some wonders here. Sadly can't charge. The Pirate Archer is annoying, but I think the Bismira Fanatic is more annoying. So we're gonna go after her. There we go. I can tolerate a Hellhound. I cannot tolerate the Fanatics, though. Their casting is annoying. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna do that plague thing. Okay. Let's see. DC 30. My god. Well, at least you're a pretty easy target to deal with. Okay. Ow. Not a fan of that crit that we just suffered from. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Ow. Our DR is carrying us, but good golly god. Ow. At least we're healing a lot, but good god. Okay. Ow. Alright, we're gonna go over here and attack you then. Put you in a compromising position, because, yeah. We clearly need this. Alright. Let's intimidate you. Let's mark you 5 foot. Get really close to you. Put you in a position where you're forced to chase after us. Oh, we are suffering from last stand, but that's fine. Alright, let's just deal with you. I don't really want to go through this again, so... yeah. Ow. Alright, let's see. Are we suffering from disease? No, but we are sickened, as is to be expected. At the very least, we'll slowly heal from this, so it's not a big deal, but, yeah. Not the most fun experience. Before we go any further, let's just absolutely heal ourselves. Why not, right? Let's see, we've got Cure Moderates, we'll use those. Is what I would say if I was not polymorphed. We can easily fix that, though. This'll just save us some time. There we go. I probably don't need to do that, but, you know, whatever. The healing's always good, and eventually it's not like we're going to be using scrolls all that much, except for, like, curing certain ailments. But I mean, at that point, you know, we're basically going to be on the easy train at that point, so we might as well take what we can get while we're at it here. Okay, we got Bismira Fanatics. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Intimidate here. Move over here. Alright, these guys are shaken. That's good. That means we can just combo the ever-living hell out of them. And we should be good. We're gonna 5 foot here. Hopefully they don't do their disease shenanigans. But we'll see. We'll see. You are currently under no intimidation. That's fine. I'll live with the pain. Okay, you two are going to try and chase after, to no avail. Ooh, sneak attack. Not fun. Okay, demoralized. Targeted. We're moving here. Nice. Alright, she is currently flat-footed, that's good. We are suffering a little bit from HP damage, but that's fine. We do have DR 10 now, so that's good. That will help our survival rate, at least, somewhat. Won't save us from a crit, though, but you know what? The skeletal champions are not that bad, to be quite honest, so we'll live. But you can see how dangerous the game is going to get. Just from these fights alone. Even though I'm level 18 and I have 252 HP and the DR of 10, it is still a nasty fight. Mind you, I'm not fully buffed to my fullest extent, but still. Even with Marvelous Endurance, I'm going to have to stack up my mythic ranks slowly but surely. You need the boosts, otherwise you're just going to be falling flat on your face, no matter what, so... At the very least, we'll just have to pray that's enough. Well, at the very least, we're doing fine, to say the least. Could be way worse. But yeah, DR 7, not bad. We're living up to our expectations, if you will. And hey, once we get the other DR on us, then we'll be very resistant to melee attacks like this. So it's just a matter of time, more than anything. We get the Shining Scale. Oh, no wait, Bracers of Armor 4. My bad. Okay, we are gonna move up here. We're gonna stop and save before we continue on, because there's probably gonna be more fights here. I would imagine. Because we seem to be doing a lot of those here. Yeah, we got a trap. Nothing too crazy beyond that. Oh, we got a Vicious Pirate Archer. We're going to save here. And we're going to back up a little bit here. We want to go here. And I want to bring my animal companions up to this floor here, just for the sake of convenience. But I digress. Alright, we are met with a spellcaster here. Oh boy. Alright, we're going to move over to the archer, or spellcaster here. There we go. Not too worried about the archer, but, you know, the spellcaster comes first, as you know. Because of the Ray of Exhaustion that they can do. There we go. They're going to do their shenanigans of archery, but we should be fine here. Yep, another Cone of Cold really hammers in the nail. There we go. Vicious Pirate Archer is, yep, basically dealt with. Alright, we got some traps to disarm. Shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. We'll save here just to make sure we're getting this, and then we should be good. But I do hope that this is the last tidbit that we gotta do, basically, for the dungeon. Here we go. Worst case, if it's not the last tidbit, well, not... When I mean tidbit, I basically mean if Island 6 is basically the cutoff point, then I'm going to be satisfied. If not, then I'm going to be concerned. Well, not concerned per se, but just annoyed, if anything. We're getting a bit lag, but nothing too crazy. Okay, we got skeletal berserkers. I'm not too fond of them. But I mean, most of these seem to be undead, so we'll be fine. Alright, necromancers. Oh boy. Alright, I should definitely deal with the treasure hunting necromancer, because they're gonna just summon stuff, so they'll be annoying. Better to deal with them first before we deal with everything else. Yeah, there you go. They start summoning shenanigans here to try and harm us, but to no avail. Well, to some avail, it seems. Alright, champion. Yeah. Five foot. We are dealing with the barbarian skeleton now, being the second target. Then we should be good. Ow. Oh, nearly got me. Okay. Well, crane style's really helping us here, so that's good. Okay, really trying to deal with us, but to no avail, thankfully. Good. All right. Deal with the champion guard, and then we're good. Okay, now for the archer. Alright, let's march over and give him a piece of our minds. Ow. Alright, well. Last tidbit to deal with. There we go. We managed to heal the damage, so it's not a big deal. Boom. Nice. Let's save here. I do believe we're doing quite well, all things considering. It's going to take some time to, get this save going, but that's fine. I'll leave those two over there, so that way we can continue on with our travels here. Alright, charge the skeletal champion. We've got two archers, nothing too crazy. I can deal with this. Yep, they're going to be forced to chase after us, alright. Oh, impressive. You actually managed to beat us in this regard. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm a little worried about the fanatic, obviously, but, that's to be given. Yep, there you go. I'm actually glad for this. That means that we can actually go in and engage the fanatic without too much of a hassle. Yeah, so we move here. We can't do that, but we can intimidate here, so that's good. We'll intimidate her. She's shaken for 12 seconds. Perfect. That's enough for us to get our crits in. And we should be good. Yeah, she's in for a rough time now, to say the least. Oof. Taking some hits, but that's fine. Yeah, she is in for a rough time of it, to say the least. Okay. Hopefully that smog doesn't come at us, but, you know, you never know. Alright. Deal with her. There we go. We are at half health, but that's perfectly fine for what we're doing. I mean, we're dealing with just archers right now, so it's not that big a deal. As long as the smog doesn't go towards our characters, or our rather animal companions, we should be fine. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy to deal with now. Yeah, these guys... You know what, we're gonna move them all the way over to here just to be safe. You never know. I don't know what that smog cloud is gonna do. It's probably gonna optimize its way into somebody's face, but you never know. Just wait for that smog to clear. There we go. This will allow Bismuth and Ivu to go around to join Stein. Grab everything here. Nice. Amulet of Natural Armor +2. Pretty cool. And let's see. Yeah, so far Cleanse has been doing quite well. Alright, we're probably gonna reach a fight point here, so let's get ready for that, I suppose. Oh boy, a Litu. It's been a while since we've fought one of these. And we've got Rustclaw, a Reaver. What is more dangerous, the Rustclaw or the Litu? I'm gonna go with the Litu here. I'm gonna assume that's gonna be the worst enemy of the lot. The pirates don't help in this instance, to be fair. Alright, well, let's just combo the ever-living hell out of the Litu here. That's going to be my go-to here. Oof. Damage there is nasty, but that's fine. Litu, what are you going to do? You're going to just combo the ever-living hell out of us, or try to anyways. Let's just deal with the Litu here. I don't want to be dealing with the enemy like that, so yeah. Alright, let's deal with the pirates. Pretty simple stuff. Yeah, the archer is gonna try its, luck at dealing with us, but to no avail. The pirate archer is really getting some damage in, though. I must admit, so we gotta be careful there. Okay, we're gonna move... There we go. Force the pirate archer to make one attack as opposed to multiple. Alright, we're going to be provoking, but that's fine. I do want to get into a position where I can just start attacking this archer, though. Force him into a position where he's going to be in a rough time, no matter what. Done. 5 foot back. wait for Rustclaw to come chase us, which is to be expected. And we will slowly be able to overcome Rustclaw with relative ease, no less. Because Rustclaw is actually pretty easy to deal with, fight-wise. The only issue is, of course, the raise, but, I mean, we resist one of the rays at least, and as long as we do a successful save, we're basically fine. It does appear that we succeeded in regardless. We get the Skull of Thief of Names. And we're basically good, I think. Alright, we've met with the end of the area, to say the least. We'll grab this. And before we go any further, let's see, is there anything else that I've got to cover? I don't think there is, to my knowledge. There is this area, so I'll quickly speed through there. I don't think there's anything there, but you never know. I'll check just to be certain. After all, you can't exactly go back to these islands once you've gotten everything. Or once you leave, that is, I should say. So, better to be thorough right now than risking it later. Yep, as predicted, we get the Robe of False Life, and there's a trap here. So, the Robe of False Life is a very interesting thing, I must admit. So, let me go over the Robe of False Life, because this could actually be a very big game changer. If you wear the robe, you gain immunity to critical hits, but you suffer a -6 to Constitution. Now, as you can imagine, the Robe of False Death really depends on how you want to go about it. We will suffer a lot from the -6 to Constitution. However, being immune to critical hits just far outweighs the negative that we're going to suffer. And it will basically make us, theoretically, immortal to most attacks that are going to come our way. For a playthrough like this, I'm actually going to wear it, because it is actually going to be helpful. Being immune to critical hits, that's just going to reduce the amount of damage that we take, period. So, for example, say we get, like, we're dealing with a Scythe user, for example. If we can ignore critical hits, then we just have to worry about the hit damage, and that's easy to do, really. So, yeah, no, I'm going to wear that, you know, outfit. It's going to make our HP suffer, but I'd say that's a small price to pay just for the sake of defense. Or at the very least for the sake of just being immortal, or making ourselves a bit more immortal than we already are. But I digress. Rambling aside, this is a good choice for us. It is going to be a fantastic choice, even. But alas, it's a good thing for us, so I'm gonna keep it. It helps us a lot. Alright, but yeah, with that, we've got these two things here, basically. Yep, the Skull of Thief of Names and the Flaming Seed. We're gonna save here. And let's continue our voyage. Oh, okay, so yeah, no, there's more to this voyage than meets the eye. Okay. I'm hoping this is the last tidbit, though. I really am. Is what I would say, but I guess not. Okay. So we are going to have to go through a lot more than expected. God damn it. Okay, so we have to go through each of the islands, I do believe. Okay, Take anything you need from your stash to the next area if you like to send it. Okay. Yep. Huh. It says the quest is spread out, but it doesn't specify how spread out. Well, let's see. We've gone through Island 6, I do believe. Yeah, where we got the Robe of False Death. We also got the Bracers of Bravery, the Ray Blockers. Okay. Island 7 is going to be a very interesting boost, though. So we're going to want to definitely get this. Alright, so there's an item here called the Bloody Meat. That's going to help us with our Fortitude saves a little bit. It is a permanent buff, no less, so definitely use it if you can, because it's going to be a nice addition. It does appear that we've got an elemental undertow of sorts. A arcane undertow. The cast level of all spells with acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic is increased by 2. Okay, so if we are an arcane caster, which we aren't, it would have been fantastic. But sadly, we are not. So it is not going to be as fantastic as it's made out to be. But I digress. We'll see how things fare. We just have to deal with the golems here, and they are going to be a nasty foe to fight, I do believe. One of the few dangers that we're going to be facing, really. Alright. Combo the ever-living hell out of the Earth Elemental here. It's an Elder Earth Elemental. That's not fun, I don't believe. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, we might not be able to overcome this, huh? Yeah, no, precision is a big thing here. Yeah, we're gonna have a rough time no matter what, huh? Yeah. No, that's a load. Okay. We need more AC. As you can imagine. I kind of predicted this is going to be a problem, though. Because, yeah. Alright, let's see the statistics here. So, 4 did hit, so we need a 60 AC, basically. That's not too hard to get. Well, ish, anyways. Okay, so to get an AC high enough for that, we've got Mage Armor, I do believe. Oh, no, we don't have Mage Armor. Okay, I guess we lost Mage Armor at some point. Oh boy. Okay, Mage Armor. Shield is going to give us another 4. Let's see. Reduce Person is going to give us an additional boost. We don't need to remove Fear here. We technically get another 4 because we're, you know, using Fight defensively. So that's a 50 AC currently. Let's see. With Blur, there's a 20% miss chance. So that's nice. We're going to want to be immune to, or we're going to want to delay poison just so we have it. Effortless armor, we don't wear armor, so no point in that. Let's see. Mirror Image, always a good addition. Let's see. Stoneskin we don't have on currently, but we can use protection from arrows here just so we have it on. See, invisibility is always a nice addition. We'll get Sense of Vitals on. We'll get Bark Skin on. There we go. That's going to increase our AC to 48, which will increase it to 52, technically. Can't really buff our dexterity or our strength, but that's fine. Let's see, what else? We could use Displacement. That would give us a 50% miss chance. Using Haste will increase our to hits, so that's good. We don't need Magic Fang Greater because we already have it on. We don't need Elemental Resistances to my knowledge, but we can use Stoneskin to reduce the damage that we suffer. We'll use a False Life Greater to increase our HP a little bit. Vampiric Shadow Shield would give us some healing on top of everything that we suffer from. Or at least round a level, which is 9 rounds, so that's arguably good. And we could increase our AC by 8 by turning into a dragon, but there's no need for that. Not right now, anyways. Alright, we're gonna save here. I'm satisfied with those results. And let's polymorph and go violence. Charge. There we go. Now, we won't deal as much damage because we are small, but that's fine. We will live with those changes. Okay. 5 foot away. Nice. And yeah, we're just gonna combo the ever-living hell out of him. We're gonna move Aivu up, just so we can get the cone damage in, just to make it a little easier on us. But otherwise, we're just gonna leave it with Stein just mauling the ever-living hell out the Elder Earth Elemental here. Yep, there we go. But our AC will cover us, and the damage that we take isn't going to be as bad, which is exactly what it's hoping for. There we go, 15. Yeah, we're suffering... Yeah, not by much. Okay, so it's a 50... above a 50-50, which is actually really good. I can tolerate a 50-50 chance here. Alright, we take some damage there, that's fine. We do seem to be overcoming the threat that is DR, but other than that, we should be fine. Okay, almost there. And the Vampiric Shadow Shield basically covers our retreat there. Good. That saves us a lot of issues, to say the least. Or at least some of the issues, I would say. Make sure our animal companions are rushing to the side here. Okay, we're gonna save here. And continue on. Alright. Alright, a Deep Shadows Demon is not going to be that big a problem, to my knowledge. Yep, we just go here, there we go. Oh, it appears we got multiple Shadow Demon Brutes here. Lovely. Well, could be worse, to be fair. Oh, confusion. Ow. We've hurt ourselves in confusion. Could be worse, though. Oh. Oh, Elemental Undertows, right. Elemental Undertows. If you cast a spell, you can accidentally summon a Ravenous Arcane Spellmuncher. They are little annoying little pests that basically restrict your casting a little bit. So, if you're a caster, the Elemental Undertow is a horrible thing for you to face. So, not exactly the most ideal circumstance, but hey. If they're going to be distracted, I'm not going to complain. Oh, I've been prevented from doing anything. Great. Well, that tends to be the nature for confusion, to be fair, so I'm not complaining. Oh, wait, hurt ourselves in confusion, but yeah, it's fine. Regardless, our DR will kick in eventually, and it'll just help us a lot, so it's fine. Okay. Oh, we do nothing here. Interesting choice. Okay. Let's see. Confusion's gonna end this turn, I do believe, so that's good. Alright, let's 5-foot step here. Focus on this demon brute, I suppose. There we go. Keep them on their toes. Oh, hello, Succubus. Oh, you've summoned yet another, Psychopon. Well, as long as they're not attacking me, that's all I care about. We're gonna get... It's nice addition. Why not? Yep. It's actually kind of funny seeing this. Alright, 5-foot here. Yeah, Succubus is just distracted constantly, which is kind of funny. Okay, we can demoralize this way. I'm gonna do it this way, just so I get the Intimidate and the Study Target buff. There we go. Nice. Did I Intimidate? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Okay, so I failed to Intimidate. That's fine. A move here. Let's just Intimidate pull around here. There we go. Just make it easier on us. No need to sugarcoat what we're doing here. Oh, Ravenous Arcane Spellmuncher has decided to change our target. Or change targets, that's fine. 5-foot here. Hoorah. Oh, they've summoned another Arcane Spellmuncher. Lovely. Alright, let's see. You're gonna target them. Okay. They've decided to target other individuals, which is perfectly fine by me. It just means that we've got... yeah, that guy's just gonna run out of the way to deal with the Arcane Caster. Oh, that's fun. That's fun addition. Alright, charge the Demon Shadow Brute. There you go. Oh, there you go. Now it's just a Succubus in them. And given that she isn't really going to cast anything, we're just going to deal with the Demon Shadow Brute. Although, I guess I should worry about her because she will do negative levels, but whatever. She's not going to land a hit with a 5% chance. I know that for a fact. Alright, let's just take it in strides. Alright, she is now blind, meaning that criticals are going to come in droves here. And bada boom. Dealt with. Got no reward for that, but that's fine. We will save here and let's investigate some more. Okay, so going off my investigation here, I'm suspecting that we are going to need to keep going until we get to the end of the islands. So this is going to probably be a multi-part a multi-part session, essentially. Of just me trying to get through the game. Or at the very least through the constant encounters we're going to be facing. So better to get it done now than later. Okay, so far, so nothing. I know for a fact this is the location where we need to get the meat. So, that's something. I guess we will see. Ah, hello. Babao Infiltrator and a Hellhound Alpha. We'll start with the Infiltrator because, sneak attacks are not fun. Oh, hello. That is a lot of attacks, jeez. We will Intimidate here. 5-foot. Oh, the Babao Infiltrator is immune to Shaken. Oh, interesting. Okay, one of the few enemies that is going to be immune to our protections here. Or immune to our fear effects. That's annoying. I'll just be thankful I have my defense, but, you know, we're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to deal with this Infiltrator before he becomes a problem. Yeah, he's going to be a nasty little foe. Okay, 5 foot. Yeah, that Infiltrator is nasty. We should definitely prepare for the worst. At least we don't have to worry about crits that deal like 120 damage or something. So that's nice. Because, besides, worst case we got DR10 coming in, so that's nice. In addition to literally everything that we've got, so that's good. Okay. Alright, the Babao's nearly gone, but, you know, we're doing our best here, so... Taking it in stride. Ow. But yeah, no, I'm glad that we're not getting crit. That's literally the biggest thing that is helping us here. Okay. We are gonna intimidate here. We failed, but that's fine. We can just do this. There we go. We'll have to get the intimidated next, and then we'll go from there. Again, a fail. Interesting. I guess I could just base attack. It's no big deal. Yeah, no. Just doing the base attacks is perfectly fine. Yeah, no, we get blind we get the blinded trigger proc anyway, so that's good. That only helps us here, so getting the blindness really helps. Just to increase our, you know, to hits, so that's nice. Alright. There we go. Grab this. Nice, that is a bunch of stuff. Alright, we've got a... Oh, we got a Minotaur. It's been a while since we fought one of those, but I do believe that we're... Actually, I'm not too worried about the Minotaurs anymore, to be quite honest. Oh, we got a Succubus as well. Interesting. Alright, well, let's combo the ever-living hell out of them. There we go. 5 foot back. There we go. Ah! A Minotaur Warlord. Okay. I was predicting something was going to happen. Oof. Hey, nice. 5 foot back. Yep, the Spell Muncher is going to distract the Succubus, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, the Fiendish Minotaur Overlord. Let's see. Got pretty nasty hand axe combo, but honestly, not the worst thing I've fought, to be fair. Ow. 62, okay. Yeah, no, that's the only concern. The high octane damage that we're going to be suffering from. Thankfully, it does seem that we're going to be fine. Alright, we're going to move up to here to start dealing with the witch, or the succubus rather. She is technically flanked here, so that's good. Oh, the Spell Muncher has decided to change target to me. For some reason. Oh well. Not my issue. It is the succubus's issue. And they've decided to attack me because apparently I'm the bigger threat. Oh well. To be fair, I am a mini-boss at this point. going from just a, design alone. I am, like, really scary. Not unfair difficulties worth of mini-boss, but certainly close. Certainly close. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Investigate a bit more. But there is apparently an item around here that is gonna help us with, well, it's gonna help us get stronger. Well, in a more permanent sense, I should say. Okay, we've got rock mortuaries here. We're gonna move you guys over to here at least. Okay, we're gonna save here and brace for the worst. And once we're done with this area, I'm probably gonna call it. Because I got other stuff to do today. Or I could just call it here. I don't know. I don't know. We'll keep going until I'm satisfied. I at the very least want to grab the permanent item I'm talking about. Because that could be handy. Alright, you're going to do your stun shenanigans. We succeed the saving throw, that's good. We failed to intimidate, that's fine. I'll just full attack here. Oh god. That's a nasty amount of hits. Ugh. That's pretty deadly. Okay, 5 foot. Yeah, Frog Pillager, nasty little foe, huh? Yeah, it's a good thing I'm full attacking, jeez. Or at least I'm glad it's just those two, but, it's still nasty that they're, gonna be that powerful. Okay, we managed to get those hits in, nice. Okay, he's not bad if you 5-foot step, though. Not that bad, anyways. Okay, 5 foot here. There we go. Gonna move these guys back a little so that way they don't realize that there's other people around. There we go. Move this way. Oh, another mirror image. Okay. See yourself. Just gonna slowly go around the tree. Force him to just roam around. Here we are. Well, he's managed to summon 3, if not 4, of the summon ability. Well. Oh, rip. I did not mean to go that way. Oh well. I guess we're suffering full attack. Lovely. Okay, you're gonna do it again? I imagine you are. Yep, you are. Okay. So, apparently, this guy just has a lot of mirror image in his bulk. Yeah, no, he's just got the feature ability to use mirror image whenever he wants, which I think is absurd. Whatever. We'll just slowly whittle him down. It's fine. It's not like we're dying here, so it's not like it's a big deal. Yeah, no, he's... You know what? No. Just 5 foot, and let's just pray that we're gonna be fine. Even if he casts it again, I'm not too hard-pressed. As long as we get hits every now and again, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, like, he's not gonna outlive us, no matter what. Whether he wants to admit it or not. Not that he can, he's a bot, but I digress. Yeah, no, he's gonna die. That is a bona fide fact. Yep. Alright, we're almost done. He's just annoying more than anything. But considering I had this between this and the other one, I'd say the Rock Pillager is a perfectly fine target to fight. We get the Gloves of Dueling, Amulet of Mighty Fist +3, and Ring Protection +1. Nothing too crazy, but, you know, it's there, I suppose. Drop a bunch of this, because this is going to be items that we don't need. Yeah, so I'm going to lose out on the +1 to AC whenever I'm under the effects of Mage Armor, but yeah, crits are way better. Or crit immunity, I should say, is way better. Okay, we're just gonna clear out this area. Oh, hello. Okay, we've cleared out the topmost half of the dungeon. But of course there is more than meets the eye, as you know. There you go. 1,000 experience for just disarming a trap. Gonna grab everyone here. I want to check out this area here. See if there's more up here than meets the eye. I would imagine there is, but you never know. Okay, we're gonna save here. And let's go this way. Okay, disarmed. Yeah, I still haven't found it yet, but I'm certain there is something here that can help us here. So give me a hot minute here. I know there's something handy here. Alright, a ring. Nice. Save here. And we just gotta pray that we're gonna find what we're looking for, so... I do believe it's back here, I would imagine. It might be up here, specifically, but we'll see. Nope, it's not. Okay. So I'm not having too much luck finding what I'm looking for. It might be over here, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say. I know it's within this zone, though. The permanent item, but we'll have to see. I'll save here just to keep going, and we'll hope it's here. Alright, we spot a trap. Huh. Okay, is it around here? No, there's a Minotaur there. Okay, we're gonna save here, I guess. Disarm this. Okay, nice. We'll go back over here, because it's clearly not there, but it might be here, maybe? Oh. Infiltrator and a Shadow Brute. You know what? I'm going to wrap it up here. For next stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be finding the elusive little trinket around here. But, yeah, there's a permanent item here around here that you can actually grab. It's going to help you boost up your Constitution by 2 and your... It helps with your Constitution and Athletics by 2. Well, more specifically, it helps your Fortitude saves and your Athletics. And they give a +2 to each. And this is a permanent buff that you can basically add to anything. But I digress. Well, a permanent buff that you can basically add to those two. But I'm rambling. I'm a bit scatterbrained right now, but For next stream, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing the treasure islands. I'm going to crank down here and actually do everything, but I'll probably do that on a proper stream. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I will see you guys next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.